And it is Robbie Kane here live at the Jobs Expo.ie exhibition where over 60 employers have stalls here. And I'm here now with Darren from BestDrive. Darren, how's it going?
I'm good, thanks Robbie, how are you?
You have great opportunities today. You have branch managers, supervisors, qualified mechanics, breakdown recovery, tyre fitters, apprentices. The apprentices are back with a bang, aren't they?
Apprentices are back with a bang. I think the last few years and some of the uncertainty in the jobs market, we're seeing more and more apprentices, and from a bigger variety of people as well. So we've female apprentices, we have female mechanics on board, which obviously helps with our female demographic in terms of customers. So it's more of a diverse workplace, and certainly much more of a diverse workshop now.
There must have been a big void situation for you that people were going to college, and we're not dishing that. I think it's great for the apprenticeship gap that it was, because it was nearly 20 years that people stopped doing apprenticeships. They don't go to college, didn't they?
Yeah, well, a lot of the gap that we saw was because Sullus will only pay apprentices a certain amount, but
low salary. Yeah.
Low salary. So for us to get apprentices in there, we pay well and above the Sullus rate.
Brilliant.
So it means that when they're doing their on-the-job training, they're getting closer to a better salary. When they go to Sullus, unfortunately, that's where we can lose some of the apprentices. So we try to get them located as close as possible to the training centres, and we would support them that if a guy who's living in Dublin gets a Cork training centre, we would speak to Sullus on their behalf, and we'd wait until we get in Baldoyle, Ballyfermot, at Loughlinstown, whatever the case may be.
Now, it's good you mentioned that, because the company is based all across the country, isn't it?
Yeah, we've 33 locations nationwide, and we opened 2 locations this year. We're looking at taking on 2 more franchises, hopefully before year end, and 2 more equity branches in 23.
You're looking for branch managers as well, so I mean, do you have to have a high protocol to get these positions, or what's the story, or what's the intelligent rate for them?
Well, for branch manager, like we have a couple of branch managers who have never lifted a spanner in their life. So people that have good organisation is massive. Like I'm with the company 22 years. I started off as a tyre fitter, so I was the boy in the branch. So I've done tyre fitter, master fitter, floor supervisor, branch manager. I'm now an operations manager for the company. So it's not a company that you need to do this job for 5 years or that one. Best people, best places. That's what we would always do. And I can trust you, I didn't get to where I got to because I was great at fixing cars. I was good at people. I could sell. Good organisational skills, and that sort of skill level is where we're at the moment.
Darren, you're forward selling to me like a family orientated business, because I mean, if you start from the bottom and work your way up to your position like an operations manager, it must be a good company to work for.
Yeah, I mean, our parent company are Continental Tyres, which are a multi-billion dollar conglomerate, so they would have, obviously tyres is what they're well known for, but at the moment Conti, probably 20% of their total business now is rubber, so they make components for autonomous driving, shock absorbers, any amount of electronics as well. So it's a big company to work for, and there is some lateral movement within the company as well. So if you want to go to Australia, you can go work for my car, which is owned by Continental also.
Well, you got fantastic positions. Let's hope we're going to fill them today. Darren from BestDrive, thank you so much for speaking to us here at the Jobs Expo.ie in Croker.
No problem at all. Thanks very much, Robbie. Thanks everybody.